Hello, my name is Resurgent, and today we're doing a playtest. I was invited to SCP Event Classified. Now, this looks like a pretty sharp game. I'm a fan of the SCP universe, and yeah, I just got on a wait list. I got an email just today. I finally checked my email after so much work, and we're gonna get into this. It already looks really nice. And the ambient sound. I may be playing around with the sound a little bit throughout this gameplay. I don't want it to be too terribly loud. I don't want it to be too terribly quiet. Some things, even though it might be quiet in one part, say like this menu, it'll get real loud real quick if I'm not careful. So, it looks like a multiplayer host, trust, betray, unity. I guess, what's the guide? How to play. Basic controls. So this takes you to a different, a website outside of this. So this is the website, which is what we're looking at right now. How to play, basic controls and inventory, roles and quests, health and system and bleeding, servers and users. And I imagine this is going to be quite different. WASD, standard movement, all that good stuff. Very interesting. Shift to blink. I imagine if we come across SCP-173, which would be very, very weird. So, we're just gonna join. So this is a playtest. It's not an early access. It's not the full game and stuff. This is to test it out to see if there's any, bugs and stuff like that. So we're just gonna connect to this one. Lobby. I'm going to ready up. I like the user interface. The user interface is nice and clean. Class D. Oh, it's a little laggy, but things are just starting to... You're not wearing a chemical protection suit. Avoid prolonged exposure to contaminated areas. Very pretty. I can kind of see my thing here. How can we... Alright, cool. This looks very, very pretty. I like this. I think the lighting is a little bit harsh though. I can see some light through the textures here, and that may need to be addressed as final touch-ups for the game. I can see some of it here as well. Lighting is a really big immersion maker or breaker in a lot of games for me. Access granted. So E for that. I do see that the hand is a little bit weird. It'd be nice if it was, instead of the left hand, if it was the right hand. With the so right mouse button gives you stuff. Yeah, it'd be nice if it was the right hand, or depending on what's closer, so. I mean, aside from that, that's working as intended. It's not going through... There's nothing, like, in terms of... Oh, wow, what was that? What was that? Oh. So, your little box here might need a little bit of adjustment there. The lighting is a little bit different. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a filter difference. Uh-oh. I'm gonna close that. So that kind of parses through. I'm just gonna go through and see if I can't break parts of this. Now, the overall ambience, the music while I'm trying to do this stuff is pretty... I like it. I like the thrum. I like the design. This is something that looks very expensive and very SCP-esque. Ooh, size 4? Yeah, the hand stuff needs to be... I would suggest making it right or left. Choosing between the two, it seems like you're kind of breaking your wrist Your wrist. Excuse me. What is this? I imagine that this could be a save file. So 4. Well, there that went. Oh no! Oh no, I can't see! Oh no! I can't see! I can't see! Oh my god. Well, that was a heck of a flashbang. Residual. I like the residualness. It would be nice if the item did not phase through the floor. Unable to select an item during active process. Interesting. So usually F is like flashlight, right? So I'm just kind of mashing buttons here. So there is a crouch. The crouch isn't nearly as, you know, pronounced. Well, you're not dragging butt, that's for sure. But I wonder if it might be a little bit lower. Of course, that could just be nitpicky. I do like this flashlight. I like how it zooms out, and the closer you get, the more concentrated it gets, though I would be aware of that reflection there. It seems a bit harsh as we come up to it. So, that's that. Size 5? 5? I don't know what the sizes are for. I imagine that it's just the assets right now. Things are not named at this point. But overall, this is kind of nice. Kind of nice. Now I'm curious about the blood and stuff like that. It's like, what's in here? Oh, look at those textures. Look at those textures up there. You can barely see them from down here, but look at those textures. Yeah, so if you got waitlisted and you requested early access... Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. If you requested access... Oh, there's a gun. Yeah. Alright. So 2. So there's aim. Aim is good. That's really quiet. I would... That's also really accurate. I think if you're looking for, say, like, a kind of realism, I do like the reload. I would make it a little louder. Okay, let's go out here and see. I like that kind of echo. But it doesn't seem... like it could use some tweaking, I think. Reload is reliable. This... Yeah, there's some lighting. There's some lighting tweaks that need to happen with this game, I do believe. Just seeing that. I mean, I like this. I like that you can bring up a menu by right mouse buttoning and just kind of, you know, doing a thing. Textures, collisions, stuff like that. I like how you can pick some things up. It'd be nice to have a little bit more interactivity. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So this seems similar to standard G-class door. Similar to how we got in. Still more lighting. I do like that things are... They appear to be working as intended. Now, do we have a stamina? Oh. Am I breaking something? Okay, I'm kind of going through this wall. You might want to... like, when you're colliding into it, not only do you want to edit the lighting settings, but you also want to maybe adjust that collision box. I don't know if it's just this area right here, or if it'll be the same. Well, let's test that. Yep. Not over here, not as much. It's only if I hit that. Yeah, so you might want to raise that little bit of a collision just out, just a skosh, with the exception of, say like you're interacting with something, and I think I'm in like a what was it? You know, that little area where you're basically putting things together, that seam. That's what I'm thinking that is. Interesting. That's cool. So that doesn't have any collisions at this point. I'm just hitting the stuff behind it. So the bullets are going through the assets, the decorative assets. Oh, can I blow that up? Am I gonna die? No. So some of these assets, the bullets are going through it. You might want to adjust that as well. Alright, so the animation for reloading, for being empty, is there. This is good. This is good. Aha, so there is a mag system there. That's interesting. This will be interesting. I wonder if there's going to be an entity that we can interact with. Doors are nice. Everything is nice. I do like how it looks. I like that you're kind of going for a kind of realism here. And yeah, so this is very, very limited in terms of what we're going to see, just because it is a playtest. It's a playtest to see how things are going and what needs to be worked on, if there's anything that really stands out. But I'm getting kind of excited for this. Okay, so let's try the flashlights. Oh, I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that the flashlight, like, you gotta look around, but if you strafe back and forth, your model does not strafe with that. So I might adjust that to be not as exaggerated, because it's going way the heck right, way the heck left, and stuff like that. So I gotta, like, look at everything without straight. So if I'm strafing and I need to kind of crawl around something, that might be a bit of an issue. What are those? Are those lockpicks? I can't look all the way down. There is a limit, and it is an organic feeling for being able to look up and down instead of basically owl heading everything. I do think that the I'm waiting to see if this goes out again. Like, maybe it's on a timer. Or is it by proximity? Because there was a bit of something here. It may be it might be on a timer or proximity. One of the two. That's interesting. So size 14, we've got that. Okay, what do we have here? So we got, let's do that. So if you get oh wow. Hey, check that out. Check this out. That is cool. That is cool. How do I drop stuff? Let's go to settings, audio, input. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on right now. So this is on ultra. This is nice. That didn't go through at that time. So it is going through the boxes though. Like, some boxes, some collisions might need to do a little bit of finagling. Size 35. Interesting. Alright. No more room in inventory. I got plenty of room in inventory. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, so 4. Interesting. So I must have used it, but it just kind of disappeared. There didn't appear to be any kind of animation for it. So that might be something that you'll have to look into. I don't know if it's going to be consistent. I do like what I'm seeing here, though. It's getting me a little bit excited. I'm excited for the scale of the place and the fact that it's kind of got that, what was it? There's another game that I will be playing in the SCP universe that opens and closes. It uses the mechanic of open and closed doors, zones, and stuff like that. I do believe Markiplier and a couple other more famous YouTubers have played it, and they encountered the old man all that good stuff. Okay, we're gonna take. It'd be nice if the flashlight was tied to, say, like F, instead of having to select it in your inventory. Especially since I can't just turn it on and off. It gives me that unable to select an item during active process. So there's a little bit of a collision thing right there. I could kind of see the door through, like the unit through the door and such like that, so... Well, let's see what happens when we go down. I guess we're going down. I do like the realism of having to wait in this elevator. This is a pretty nice big elevator. Good for transporting gurneys, I do suppose. I don't know about the lighting. I think that, again, the lighting could be tweaked. Ambient sound is good. The breathing apparatus is also good. It can get a little bit loud, but that might just be me. I am liking what I'm seeing, however. I don't know... What was that? Is that supposed to be the melee? So the melee might need a little bit more whacking. Yeah, it might need a little bit more pronunciation for the animation, because right now it just looks like I'm just kind of hefting my pistol right now. So that's more of a nitpicky thing than anything. I mean, if it's what you got, it's what you got. But let's see, can I destroy that? No. It'd be nice if we could collide with some of these decorative things too, for more immersion as well. Being able to jump would also be nice. I don't know what this facility is. It is very interesting though. And the mags that I picked up did not show up for what I have in, I guess, what I've got equipped right now. Yeah, I'm still at 2 mags instead of having, say, like 3. I think I started off with 3. Yeah, 3. So I've got that, and I don't know what that did. I think it, okay, so tab for the thing. Big guy, unbreakable, bad shooter. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I might have gotten some of those clips. It's either that or this was standard. But yeah, the clips didn't really show up. That would be a little bit interesting if it's all just here and it starts building up, like you pick up clips and it's just part of this. That's cool. You got some bandages. We ain't got no shoes and we ain't got no pants. Of course, pants being overrated and all that good stuff. So, very nice very nice interface. I like this. Let's see. What else can I do? Oh, what was that? Oh, that's visor up and down. I'm using B for visor up and down for some things. I don't know if I'm supposed to... I think it's kind of weird that the animation for the hand coming up to support your gun hand resets as quick as it does. Now I get it. Yeah, very pretty game. Needs some lighting tweaks. Movement seems to be good. That running sound seems a bit quick. I personally would tone it down just a little bit because it almost sounds a little bit too hurried. And I would try to match the breathing of the mask with your running. If you intend on introducing stamina that's going to add to the immersion realism. In my humble opinion. Of course, opinions are like arseholes, take them with a grain of salt, as my pops would say. So, I think that's going to be it for this playtest. There's very limited areas as to where I can go. I can't jump or anything like that. Some things do take a little bit to load in. Can I... Standard G-class door. I am... Oh. Nope, that was just a light going out. Very nice for what I'm seeing thus far. I don't know if there's going to be any more to this level. I think I've explored all that there can be to this playtest, this current playtest. It'd be interesting to see what entities do, and if you could bring in an entity for us to die by, play with, etc., etc. Oh wait, there's more. Yeah, so having an entity to play with would be excellent. What was that? So if I run... So it does eventually... Okay, you do have stamina. Interesting. Okay. All right. So that answers that question, that concern, the note that I had earlier about stamina, introducing stamina and such like that. It just, I need a longer place to... This is more realistic. This is more realistic. It's not just like and then you can't run anymore after that short little, say like 10 to 15 foot span. That's good. That's good. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. What can I grab from here? Another one of those. Ooh. So you can get different weapons. Let's see. Interesting. I like this. What is that? Alright, let's look at that. Middle armor. Oh, to drop something, you go into your inventory, you right-click it. The middle armor seems... Oops. Well, that kind of crashed that for me. Alright, so that, yeah, that answers that. I imagine lobbies and servers are not available yet. Oh, security officer. We're something different now. Interesting. Okay. You're not wearing a chemical protection suit. Oh, there's more to this playtest. Okay. I thought it was just the one thing. No, we got different roles here. This'll be nice. And I think that is the point of this game, is to offer different roles and immerse the player into an SCP Foundation style world. SCP Foundation world. So we're gonna go over here. Again, the pushing animation might be something to look at. I'm gonna pick up some stuff here. Hey look, we got pants. Heavy armor. It seems like some things translated over, or I just automatically put that stuff on. Seven. Okay, so I put 7 on, even though I already had something on. How do I... Ooh. So when I try to drop something, like I initially did, that stops the game. That stops that session for right now. I can't choose who I am at this point in time. I think it is randomized. We're gonna see what else I come in. Okay, I'm a Class D again, and I'm in a different starting point. Ooh. I like this. I like this. Again, lighting could probably be a little bit like it's super shiny. This facility is freaking clean. So clean. It'd be nice to see it as something that's a little bit more used, maybe a little bit more residue. I don't know if that's going to be a little bit difficult considering where this game is in current development. Come on. Okay, that's that. Can I get another gun? Yeah, I can get another gun, I do believe. There we go. And a security card. Hey. I've got the security card. It looks like things are randomized, so the supplies that you're gonna get are going to be different. Blast door. I can't open it. I can go through here, though. Ah. Now this is a very curious element. I like this. I like this. And this playthrough, this review is going to be a little bit longer than I anticipated because there's more to this game than just that. At least more to this playtest than what I initially thought, which is a good thing. This is a good thing. This is a nice preview of things to come. What I noticed though is that even though I've swapped characters, I wonder, is my breathing just gonna be like that? That might be something to maybe make a little bit more subtle, because it still makes me think that I'm wearing a mask of sorts, you know? Tools. Let's see if this has changed. So that has a key code, access card, security officer. So if we didn't have that, we probably wouldn't be able to open this. No space left in inventory. Okay, so I tried to pick something up and it just disappeared. That would be something to look at as well. Alright, so I put that on. Unable to select during active process. So it must be doing something that I'm just not able to see. So you have to wait a couple seconds. Might be a little infuriating for those who require instant gratification. You know what I mean. Senior security. So that doesn't work. And it doesn't have any beeps either. I'm noticing that the hand is a little weird. I don't know if the hand is there anymore. I don't have my flashlights either. I need to go pick up a flashlight. Somewhere. I do like that it is different. It's like different sights and stuff like that you're around. I like the ambient noise too, the occasional ambient sounds. That's neat. Access granted. I'll be curious to see if they have an entity in store for us. Oh, speaking of entities, thought I saw something down there. This must be the top of some kind of pit. Oh no, that's just the texture there. I'm just excited, I guess. So there's another elevator. We'll get that coming up while we go open some of the other doors. I'm hoping that there's gonna be like a single player mode. So if I try to pick that up, it's not, I think it just disappeared. I think it went through the great beyond. So might look at that as well. Maybe just a denial. It's like you already have one sort of thing. Because I've already got one, right? That would be nice. Alright, we've got some Flashes. How many can we... No space left in inventory. So there's something going on with the inventory at this point on this particular character. Ooh, 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 ooh. SCP? Maybe? Yeah? Huh? Janitorial. I need janitorial. Is there a key card around here that I missed? Man, I was getting excited. Watch, it'll have opened. Oh my god, it did open. Okay, alright. I was gonna say, I've got a security level, security officer level access card. And it does register it, so... Wow. I do like the attention to detail with some of these, I guess, corridors and levels and stuff. I imagine that you're going to be putting in some sounds to go with the doors and stuff like that. Ooh. Oh no! I'm getting shot! Okay, so I can damage it. Maybe? I am experiencing heavy bleeding. Oh, I did drop that. I did drop that. Interesting. So I use that. Now... pain is going down. This is good. I'm gonna use another one of those. Oh. Most interesting, most interesting. Okay, so that was the first danger that we came across. I did hear the sounds from that. Are we going to come across a... Oh no, go away. Are we gonna come across an SCP though? Even if it is in test mode. I imagine because there's a blink, they might have 173 in here already, but we're gonna find out. I don't have a flashlight. I might have missed one back there. Oh, you notice movement in the biomass. I don't want to be in the biomass. What is... Something is moving towards you. Okay, I'm curious. I'm very curious. Something is moving towards me. Violent fluctuations are observed in the infected flesh. The movement is intensifying. Leave the premises immediately. No! I don't want to. You feel like something's got a hold on you. Okay. Oh no! I have died! Cause of death, infection. Very interesting, very interesting. Oh, hey! Look at that! Oh, my dead body. Man, I just puked out a whole bunch of stuff. Interesting. Okay. I can still kind of move. I don't know. Continue. Okay, let's go back to the main menu then. That's pretty cool. Blah. We are in lobby blah. So I'm a class D again, and it seems like I have come back to the first area. Alive humans, question dead humans, question escaped humans. How unique. And you have an hour to figure this out. I noticed that there's a timer up there, and there might be more timers for different objectives. So I can drop that without... I can drop it without phasing out of the... It must have been a bug with a couple of the other things, just to kind of move things along. I'm gonna grab one of those, I'm gonna grab a couple of those. And yeah, now I have a flashlight. Flashlight is a good light. Got another one of those. And I can drop it. I can drop that as well. It looks like you get so many, so you can stack up on them. I wonder how many you can have. Size 4. So you can have up to 4 maybe? You can have up to what? 5 flashlights? Seems that way. Seems that way. Okay. I got you. I got it. I got it. Another one of these rooms. What is that? What is that? Flashlight? More flashlight? SCP-009 is approximately 2 liters of a substance which superficially resembles distilled water, except with a distinct bright red hue. Ah, so you can pick up SCP. So that's the first SCP that we have encountered. Breathing does intensify. It gets a little invasive to the ear balls. So it is different this time, it seems. Every run through is going to be randomly generated, I do believe. Oh, I just, also increases. So you got different... Oh, you got different perks, too. I'm a wimp this time. I guess I have it equipped? I don't know. I don't know if I have it equipped or not. That's curious to me. That's curious to me. Come on, pick it up. I have room in my inventory, do I not? Okay, we're gonna... Can we drop something? It seems like the drop function is no longer working. So that has bugged, and I can't use anything for right now. So something has gone on. I can't interact with anything either. I think I might have broken something. And of course that's what a playtest is for, is to figure out what you can break. Yeah, I seem to have broken something. Because things are not responding anymore. Yeah, things aren't responding. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna do one more host thing, and then I'm gonna call this playtest. Blur. Blur! Let's hope that we are something else other than a Class D, because I'd like to see if we've got... like, we could be a researcher, possibly. Because right now, all I've got is Class D. And a little bit of security officer. So we got this again. Very good. So I've got that on. And now we've got that on. There should be some flashlights and stuff around here, shouldn't there be? I like the aspect of it being... it doesn't seem like things... So that's a 4, that's a 5. Doesn't seem like I'm pressing 5 right now. 4 also works. It's not showing up on 5, so that's a little intermittent. I seem to have duped, unless there's multiple there. I do not know. Uh-oh, I might have broken the game again. Yep, I think I did. Yep. Unless it's reacting and I just don't see it. Seems a little easy to break. Seems a little easy to break, so there is some issues with that. And we're gonna call this playtest. I do like the concept. I do like the concept. I'm gonna see if I can't get something else. We had a security officer once. We had a Class D many times. Scientist from ED. Okay, so we got something new. I was just about to call it. So we've got different roles here. And I don't know if we can do like a third person view. The breathing might get a little overbearing. Get that, get that. Okay. I do like that we came across an SCP that gave us a little bit of issue. And we were able to pick up a different SCP as well. Okay, so I put that on. I don't think it quite, you know, did what it was supposed to. I like the promise that this game has, though, that's for sure. Senior security. Okay, we can't get in there yet because we don't have a key card. I think that if you're a certain role, you should have access to certain areas. It's like you come with a certain amount of key cards and stuff like that, you know? I'm gonna pick that up. Can I drop it? I can, and I just duplicated it. I can still pick things up. I'm gonna be a little bit ginger with picking some stuff up because alive humans, approximately 2. Weird. Weird. Who's the second human? Do I got like a Herobrine thing going on in my little test server? I must have a Herobrine. Minecraft reference if y'all don't know. Very interesting. I do like the stamina aspect. I like that it's a little bit more realistic than some games. Just because you can run a good long while and it seems very consistent, so kudos. Kudos on that. Alright, there was another door that I needed to get into. Turn that off for the time being. Oh look, the second flashlight has shown up, but I dare not do anything with it right now. Alive humans, approximately 2. I'll grab one of those. I imagine that might be like a little save thing. I hope that there are save stations. If not save stations, then some kind of checkpoint or something. It'd be interesting to see if folks can respawn or if we're just hosed if we come across an SCP and die. I think at that point we are hosed, but I don't know. I'm just rambling right now. I'm just throwing out things that are, I guess, passing through my brain as I play this. So this is where we got stuck last time. Size 2. What is this for? Security officer, scientists, and scientist. Codes, janitorial, research, and technical, security, and interesting. So there's going to be different levels. Let's see what this brings us. Find 2 SCP safe class, then escape. So there are different objectives, which gives it a little bit more, you know, a little bit more playability. And if it's randomized, much like these rooms appear to be, That's gonna be great. Ooh, there's a little animation that I never paid attention to. I like that. I do hope that the sound comes in when this game is fully developed. No! No! Go away! Oh my god. Not like this. Not like this. Oh god. No! Okay. We're gonna do that. You are bleeding. So if I do that again, does that status effect go on? Yes, it does. Ooh. I want to explore a little bit more of this. I do enjoy this. Oh god, this room. Nope. That's a little janky right there. But I get it. Dare I? I'd be curious to see what's gonna be in these and whether or not there are gonna be some safe objectives, you know, like things haven't gone wrong, it's just routine, it's every day and stuff like that, versus escape. But I think it's going to be purely escape. Event classified. Because this is an event, right? Okay, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here as soon as possible. There we go. So no more flesh fluctuations. We are now safe. I'm just keeping the... oh god. I'm keeping the flashlight on because it is a little bit dim. Be interesting to see... be interesting to see... oh, where's my train of thought going? There's going to be like little items, little secret things that you can pick up here and there. Again, that light going back and forth like that is it's a little jarring. Oh, I dare not drop that thing. Okay, we're gonna run through here. You notice movement in the biomass. Oh, hey, new area. I do like the level design. This is nice, it's clean, it fits, although I think that if things hit the fan, there should be a little bit more grunge. There should be a little bit more... I imagine that this texture here is gonna be a little bit more fleshed out, unless that it's meant to be as flat like that, because that reminds me of, say, like a moss wall that you get in some of them higher tier offices and stuff like that for nice air purification and stuff. I imagine these are observation cells for different SCP. Where they can open up the door and then let it wander around and then you're hosed. Because, you know, we need to observe the effects of an SCP on a particular in a particular scenario. That's just what we need to do. I like that there's just so much to explore. These maps are going to be big. Especially if you're trying to survive and then get out. So you can live another day. So you can continue to serve and protect. Now the breathing might be a little bit invasive. Maybe make it a little bit quieter. I've got a headset on right now. And the headset's pretty nice. But it does get a little bit cumbersome when it's like this. What is over here? Interesting. Very interesting. Is this where I came from? I don't know. I like that aspect where you're not really sure if you came this way or not. No, I think this is a different part of the building. Oh, oh, a maze? A maze to lead me to whatever this is? Stamina seems to be interesting. Yeah, so this is close to where I came through, I do believe. Yeah. Now we've got... Oh! Well, that texture kind of phased in and out, unless that was meant to be a preview. Kind of like some SCPs, they bend reality and they phase in and out. And if things are hitting the fan, maybe that texture does pop up. And you're like, what the heck? Okay, so this is a different room. What's it supposed to hold? This will be interesting. I am looking forward to this. I am looking forward to seeing more stuff, entities, reactions, all that good stuff. Looks like I can't get into these elevators. Nope, can't get into the elevators. So modern. It fits. It fits. So the environments do fit. We still have collision lighting weirdness. Not here. Not here, we don't. What about corners? Can I no-clip? Nope. Nope. So no backrooms action for us. Alright, what happens when we shut off the light? Okay, so the lighting, if there's gonna be lighting here like this, there should be a certain ambient radius. Like some of the lighting is coming through. I could ramble on and on about lighting. But I think the atmosphere is good. There's not a whole lot that I'm running into. I'm just gonna explore for a little bit, and by the power of cuts, you'll probably see the next interesting thing. Ah! So, I will die if I experience too much bleeding. Way too much bleeding. Very interesting. I can free look. Very interesting. Very interesting. So that's going to be it for this playthrough, at least my playthrough, this playtest, I should say, of SCP Event Classified. I am looking very much forward to this. I think this is going to be a very interesting game. I think that the potential for having to work with a multitude of different people to survive is going to add an element of realism to the game and really immerse yourself into the SCP universe. I like the ambient tracks and stuff. It'd be interesting to see if there's actually going to be music aside from this kind of creepy, main menu tune. See if there's going to be different tunes and stuff like that going on. If there's going to be radios, all that good stuff. So thanks for joining me on this playthrough. I've spent about an hour on this. It might be a little bit less, but I'm gonna try not to cut anything, just so you can see how I've basically gone through this game. And basically, like, if it was a live game, instead of being play tested at this point in time. So if you happen to have access to it, I would be interested in hearing your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I will post this to the Steam community and write up a couple of tips here and there for them to kind of go through, for the developer to go through and go, okay, yeah, we need to work on that, we need to work on that. I imagine I'm not the only one with the same concerns with lighting and maybe phasing through some of the walls, maybe expanding some of the collisions on the walls so you're not looking through them, stuff like that. But this being a playtest, I look forward to the full game, so we will catch you on the next play of another game. Bye bye.